It was very exciting seeing your very beautiful faces this morning. And we hope that you do join us, hopefully next week, Friday. And that we have more Zoomers and hopefully some more new faces on joining us as well. And so, in case you're wondering what's trending, what's up, yes, I'll bring you all the stories that are trending on social media a little later. But before that, Accra Technical University has something very interesting going on. Now, even before we came on, my guest here, I was actually shocked that the university, the Technical University, has been in existence for 75 years. My God. What? Emmanuel Nyavo.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Doing good by His grace.
Okay, before we talk about the school being 75 years, kindly properly introduce yourself to our viewers.
Good. I'm Emmanuel Nyavo, the Global Vice Chairman of the Alumni Association of ATU.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I did tell you that I was shocked that ATU is actually 75 years. You're celebrating the 75th anniversary this year. Yeah. But before we get into the details of the celebration, 75 years.
Yes.
Older than Ghana. Ghana's independence.
Yes.
I believe. Anamebwa, what's the calculation? Help me out here.
That is it.
That is it.
It's older than Ghana.
Wow.
Yes.
Can you give us a little history on how that is possible?
Oh, okay. ATU was established in 1949 by the colonial masters. And it was then Accra Technical School to train craftsmen and also artisans in dressmaking, in masonry and others.
Okay.
So it started from that point. Then 2 years later on, they added dressmaking, added other programs like the business programs, and it continued over the years till it became polytechnic in 1992.
Okay.
Then it continued till it became Technical University.
Oh.
So that is the genesis of ATU.
Okay.
So it started
technical school, that's how it started. Polytechnic a little later.
Yes.
And then now Technical University.
That is
okay. It has gone through some changes.
Exactly.
Wow. And you've withstood 75 solid years.
75
And this year, you are having a massive celebration.
Exactly.
Okay, so now let's talk about it.
Good.
What's really going into the celebration? 75 years.
Yes, 75 years of technical education.
Yeah.
And as part of the program, it has already been launched I may say a few months back.
Oh, okay.
And as part of the activity, there have been various lectures. There have been various programs going on. Ours is Alumni Homecoming.
Oh, okay.
So it will continue after the Alumni Homecoming. There is going to be other programs to the close of the year.
So it's a year-long celebration.
It's a year-long celebration that we have at Technical University.
Oh, that's nice.
Good.
Okay, so now let's highlight the very special things or occasions that you'll be doing throughout the celebration. What are they? And what exactly would you be doing?
Yes, for the Alumni Homecoming, which is coming off today and tomorrow.
Okay.
That's just the homecoming.
Yeah.
With the homecoming, today by 2 o'clock, we are getting back to our various faculties to interact with students and lecturers to find out what is going on and also to motivate the students who are there. At least most of us went through the walls of ATU, then Accra Poly, and by God's grace, we find ourselves at various places in society. So it's a way of motivating them and encouraging them to do their best as the school.
Right.
Then from that place, we're going to do the part 2, which is going to be a form of seminar that will be meeting the whole student body at the auditorium to have a discussion on entrepreneurship. You know, entrepreneurship is the way forward. So it is good, even as you are as a student, you will start thinking about how to create business.
Yeah.
And the Business Incubation Center has been set up by the institution.
Oh, that's nice.
And we as alumni, we are collaborating with them to start in a way helping the learners, the students to develop their entrepreneurial skills even as they are in school.
Yeah,
so that
to start early.
Yes, so that by the time they are even completing, they have some businesses going on before completing.
Yeah.
So that will be the part 2.
Okay.
Then when we finish with that one, most of our colleagues in the industry and others will be joining us to do a homecoming procession into the institution. So we'll be going around the oval. You know, our institution covers from TUC through to Kimbu areas and coming back. So there will be a procession and will be received by the Chapter 1 alumni. Most of our colleagues are also lecturing and working at Accra Technical University, and they are the Chapter 1. So they will be receiving those of us who are coming from outside, and we get in then we have a mini form of dinner, and during that place there will be networking, discussion towards a main project we are considering for the institution.
So first off, you are going to start off by talking to the ongoing students.
Yes.
You're going to ask them what's going on, problems that they are facing and all of that, to share that with you.
Exactly.
Then the next step is you're going to establish the whole entrepreneurial idea and platform for the students to know that indeed when you are or even whilst you're in school, you can still start something doing as a business owner.
Exactly.
Okay, then you have a mini dinner. So you do the procession, and afterwards you have a mini dinner.
Exactly.
That's very exciting.
Yes.
So keynote speakers, any special guests coming?
Yes, we have some of our members like Dr. Simon Kwanzaa is going to be one of the panelists. Then there's going to be Dr. Jima is also going to be there.
Okay.
Dr. Achiboy is also going to be there. Dr. Dumbia is also going to be there. So they are going to support the theme to do the presentation of the day.
Now let's talk about any initiatives or anything new that is being launched. Is there any such that you're going to be?
Yes, as part of the dinner that we're going to organize, you know, we have a campus at Mimpasem, which is very big, and as we speak, there's no hostel facility yet. Meanwhile, there are some lecture halls and other things coming up. So as part of the program, we're going to work around things to see how best we can raise funds to support the school in coming up or building some hostel facility over there, so that some of the departments or some of the faculties, especially in the engineering and other things, could move there so that there will be more space on this campus for the business and other programs.
But is there a space already available to put up the structure?
There is a huge space, that even people are trying to encroach, and few months back, we're trying as much as possible to maybe fence the place. It's a huge space at Mimpasem.
Okay.
Yeah.
75 years of being in existence, and you've brought out many wonderful people. Now, for anybody that is watching and would want to contribute, want to be a part of this, you've mentioned that you are calling on the alumni to come together so that you can put up the structure, the hostel structure for these students. How can they get in touch?
Yeah, those members of the public and colleagues who are in various industries who would love to support this great project. You walk into the school, the alumni relation office, and you support with anything. We will also be coming out with our bank account that people could pay into. We also come out with our mobile account. But because we are trying to do this in conjunction with the institution, we are doing various arrangements to open a joint account with the institution, so that will be published for every member who would love to support this good project, so that we can build a facility to help promote technical education. Because as we speak, innovation and technical ideas are what promote our economy. And if we don't also support as those who have passed through the wars, then that will not be good on our side. So I want to encourage all colleagues who are seeing me or hearing my voice this morning to do their best to get on board, to join us today during the homecoming program it will even continue to tomorrow. Tomorrow, what we're going to do is that right from 6 a.m., everybody is taking a health walk from your various homes to ATU campus.
Okay.
Then when we get there, we will go through some aerobics. There will be health screening, some health talk, after which we'll be having various games. So we want you to come back home so that you can support our alma mater, Accra Technical University.
Is there a target for the monies that you're hoping to get?
Yes, what we are trying to work around things is that if not for anything, at least if we are able to get 1 million Ghana cedis, at least that will be a seed money to start something.
Yeah, that's incredible. Yeah. So the 75th anniversary of Accra Technical University is the alumni homecoming, and so if you're an alumni, this is for you. We are coming hard and we are knocking on your door. Please open up and let's have an exciting moment celebrating 75 years of empowering and enriching young people to do massively well, not just in entrepreneurship, in the technical world as well. Emmanuel, thank you so much. But before you go, what are you expecting for the alumni homecoming?
Yes, as I said, I'm expecting so many of us, after completing for more than 20 years and other things, we don't come to campus and we've not met each other, but you know, there's power in networking.
Yeah.
So we are expecting that when we come, we can network, we can share ideas, and that is going to promote us also, even as individuals, to develop. And we want to what? Find the best way of what? Impacting society positively. And to impact society positively is to what? Our close associates who are our younger brothers and sisters who are in the institution, is to find best way of impacting them so that will help society to grow. And also to make sure we champion technical education, which we believe will change our economy.
We are hoping to champion the technical aspect of everything, because guess what? It is the way to go. When you get yourself involved in this, you get hands-on work to do, hands-on skills, and you are empowered and enriched to do something for yourself. Accra Technical University is 75 years old, and it is a year-long celebration. So come on board if you're an alumni, and let's do this. Emmanuel, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you very much.
All right. So viewers, this is where we end the conversation. My name is Esiedwa Akomia. This is still Prime Morning right here on Joy Prime. Continue getting interactive with us. We'll be right back.